What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Screen Fiend. I'm Pam. This is episode 4 of season 3, Bridgerton. I gotta say, not a lot of stuff or exciting stuff has been happening in the last 3 episodes. We see that Colin is trying to understand his feelings for Penelope. I honestly think he's accepting his feelings. Maybe he's trying to figure out how he can tell her, or maybe he's trying to see if she feels the same way. But I think if he really looks back in his memories and his interactions with her, that he will see that she does. We see, I feel like it's like a square. So you have like Penelope, Colin, Cressida, and the Lord. I don't know his name. And we're going to see how it goes. But we all know that Penelope and Colin go. But listen, I'm not a fan of the mean witch, right? However, I do see the Lord kind of bringing her down a little bit. I think that's his best fit. Maybe she'll bring something to his life and he will definitely bring something to her life. And they do have something in common as far as their family goes. Like, their families are not very supportive and they're kind of running away from that. And that's where I think they'll mesh. And honestly, before Penelope even spoke to him and say, oh, I'm going to be honest, I don't like grass and stuff, he was feeling Cressida way more than he was feeling Penelope. I'm just saying. But we'll see how that goes in this episode, because I thought that crazy quote unquote scene that happened in this season was last episode. It better be this one. That's all I'm saying. It just better be this one. Not much to me is going on with Eloise. I feel like she's just like she's just a back behind this, not behind the scenes, but like a background character. Not a lot has been going on. She's still trying to figure out, welcome to New York. She's trying to still, she misses Penelope, but I think she wants to stand her ground, and she's just going to be friends with Cressida. I don't know if her and Penelope will resolve their issues. I'm not too sure. We get Lady Danbury's, I'm sorry guys, it's hot as hell in here. We get Lady Danbury's brother, Lord Anderson, I think his name is. I don't know why I feel like the lady that's messing with Benedict, because that's clear that they're going to be messing around with one another. But I thought her name was Anderson. Or is it Andrews? I don't know. It's either or. But anyway, Lady Danbury's brother comes to town. He looks like he's interested in Violet, which is super cute and crazy, because I said in the last video that Lady Danbury had an affair with Violet's father. And I don't know if anything goes down with her and her brother and Lady Danbury's not happy about it, will Violet bring that up? I'm really curious. I feel like that will, and bring the drama between the two, even though they get along very, very well. Francesca, I'm super happy that she seems like to have a little bit of gleam of light in her eyes when she met that gentleman outside, because I feel like she's just like going with the flow, listening to what everybody's saying. My early predictions about her was like she was kind of Daphne, kind of Eloise. She really isn't. I feel like she's a people pleaser. She's a people pleaser. That's what I'm getting from her. So I wonder how this story will go with her. Anything else? I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything else. I don't think so. So with that being said, let's get into the episode, because I'm excited. I'm a mess. Whose house is this? Oh, the Featheringtons.
Move more slowly. I must not rush as I am with child.
Are you?
Did you not know that for certain?
Oh, look.
I threw up all night.
Is pregnancy sickness not associated with the morning?
No, Prudence. You can have it any day, any time of day.
Barney said it was urgent. I was sleeping. Shh. Look. Sister has a call.
Ooh. Oh, the Lord.
I have bought you a
Oh,
plant
pretty.
so that you might continue to enjoy nature from the windows.
Aww, that's cute.
Thank you.
Portia, you're ridiculous.
Lord Davenant.
And it's so funny you guys are called the Featheringtons and got nothing pretty outside your house.
By and they wish to say good day.
Good day.
Look at these two.
We're so pleased to have you. So often, my Penelope is sat at that window reading, and now here she is in the room, and we have you to thank for that.
Is that so? Is there a reason you like that window so much? Is the settee particularly comfortable?
Colin's house is across the street.
I suppose I mostly just enjoy the view,
Colin.
but I have grown rather tired of it.
Ooh.
And I'm very glad to be here with you.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought I might find you in here.
I am found.
We are expecting the Marquis Samadani to call on Francesca this morning. Can I count on
Oh,
your presence?
really?
I think it may be best if I absent myself.
Ugh. She's not interested.
Well, if I am there, I will surely eat all of the biscuits and leave none
Who
for the Marquis.
cares?
Dear, at last night's ball, when you were asking about friendship and whether it can blossom
She
into
always
love,
gets it.
is there something you wished to
Always.
discuss with me?
That is kind of you, Mother. But it was purely a...
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I simply want the best for Francesca.
Your mother's very observant.
I shall come down later.
Very well.
Dearest gentle reader.
Okay, Benny, where you
a
at?
question. What is the primary force that guides us along our paths?
You're my solicitor.
That girl looks like Cressida. It kills
Depends on what
me.
you say next.
I shall return when
I knew he was
things
gonna call her. Kind of. Not really. Isn't she too old to be courted?
Are you here to overcharge me as well?
I am not. I have come to call on you.
I do not wish to be called.
Right, like, isn't she too old? Look,
Is it our minds
sexual relationship. Ooh, okay.
or our hearts?
That is the cake. I believe it is called mille
Oh, it's
feuilles.
cake.
Our cook has spoken with Lord Samadani's kitchen. This should be exactly to his standard.
Oh.
I hope we have not put our cook to too much trouble for nothing.
Oh, God.
Lord Samadani may not choose to call upon me.
You hoping he won't.
There is a caller here.
Yes, bring him in.
Ah! Look at her. She's like, oh my gosh.
I am here to call upon one of your daughters, if I may.
Look at Louise. It's Francesca.
My daughter Francesca.
Yes.
Miss Francesca.
Aww.
John Sterling,
Hello, John.
Earl of Kilmartin.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is mine.
Lord Kilmartin and I met briefly at the Hawkins Ball, but have not had the opportunity for a formal introduction.
I see.
She's like, I see.
May I join you a moment?
I should like that.
Aw, see? Look how they all looking at them. What the fuck? Please, yes, I'm about to say, please focus on them.
She does not speak to him. I am in awe. I thought one had to use wit or banter to dissuade a suitor, but simple silence is radically more effective.
I always love a good, brand new, good book. Oh, so refreshing. To read a new story. With a fresh new bookmark. Hey!
Mama, we're in a library. For once, you must allow me to look at a book.
I cannot have you growing
Why
distracted.
she look like Cinderella?
You must think only of Lord Deblin.
Oh, Deblin.
This book is on voyages to the north, where Lord Debling intends to travel.
Well, let him tell you about it. Men love to explain the world to us. If we've already explained it to ourselves through reading, then they will feel so
Oh, God.
unmanned.
Why can't I be myself?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Lord Deblin.
Miss Featherington, are you reading about the fabled Northwest Passage?
I find it
Terribly
so...
confusing. We cannot make head nor tail of it. Would you be so kind as to
Maybe he
explain?
wants a woman with a brain.
Are there any novels in which the man goes traveling for a very long time and his wife is happy to stay behind tending the estate? I suppose that would not be a book with much sentiment, would it?
Not necessarily. But But if the wife did have her own interests in life, then perhaps they could both be very happy.
A practical match, but a happy one?
I don't know.
like
I
the
think she
sound
would
of
be
that.
bored with him.
And how, dare I ask, might this fictional gentleman ask for the young lady's hand?
In what, marriage?
Especially if she had no male relative. if you were writing the book, that is.
Well, I suppose he would have to ask her mother.
I see.
Ooh, wow.
And if her mother gave her blessing,
Blessing on blessing on blessing.
do you think she would say yes?
Hell yeah. Oh, he went horse, and he's just gonna think about Penny. Why do you have to have two? How's one not enough?
There is Lord Kilmartin. Do you know his family?
Not well. They're rather reserved bunch, known to keep to themselves. Are you interested in him?
Yup.
Good day, Lord Kilmartin.
Jessica. Lady
She
Bridgerton.
ran over there so fast.
You left quite abruptly the other morning.
You had another caller.
I hoped I might see you at the opening of Lord Fuller's collection yesterday.
No, I do not often attend society events unless I'm required to by the rules of good manners.
I see. And so, are you stopping to speak with us just to be polite?
Violet is like,
Believe you stopped. Me?
he don't know how to approach her
Enjoyable
or engage
music.
with her.
Yes?
If I am being honest, no. The pace is too fickle. Just as you think you are starting to comprehend the melody, the song is over. A song like this would be far sweeter if it were played in 3/4, so one could, in fact, feel the music.
That is helpful. If you'll excuse me.
Aww.
To answer your question, no. I'm not interested in him.
On my grand tour, I encountered this Greek girl in the balcony.
He's getting on my nerves.
My bear leader looked the other way while we became acquainted. For 6 months straight, all over the peninsula.
Well, she sounds like the young woman who made my time in the French Quarter worth the length of the voyage. Much to offer upstairs.
And I do not mean her mind.
What about you,
Wow.
Bridgerton? You were gone for quite a while. I'm sure the girls of summer made your trip quite fulfilling.
I did tell you my story of the Contessa, did I?
Oh, you messed with the Contessa?
Yes, but you did not give details.
Well, a gentleman must keep some things. to
Thank you.
himself.
Oh, come now. I do not see a gentleman amongst us.
No, I concur with you there.
Oh, that was a dig.
Oh, forgive me. But it is tiring, is it not?
So talk about Kitty Cat.
The necessity imposed on us to remain cavalier about the one thing in life that holds genuine meaning. Do you not find it lonely?
Like, all you do is talk about kitty cats. Why? What's she waiting for? Oh.
Miss Featherington.
Did he ask Portia?
Mama?
Lord Debling has requested my permission to propose.
Did you give it?
Of course I did. You have done very well. Do you know, I've heard that Lord Debling has one of the largest homes in Mayfair, 24 staff, a fleet of curricles, and he tells me he travels often, which means it will be up to you to manage his estate. Can
Oh
you
my
imagine the kind of
God,
influence that will
Portia.
give you? Kind of influence it will give all of us.
Look, I thought she would have turned to leave.
Mama,
So
I
happy
have
for
not
her
said yes
daughter.
yet.
Oh, Colin, everyone is in the carriage. Are you not dressed?
No. I wanted to tell you I should like to stay home tonight.
Oh, you do not look well. Was it
Drunk.
you I heard lumbering in the hallway late last night?
I am...
Yeah.
Well,
Stop screaming at your mother. Oh. Yeah, we want
head
sensitive
is-
Colin back.
bottle weary. Forgive me for lashing out.
Yes, we
I should
forgive
simply
you,
like
Colin.
to rest this evening.
You can rest. It's okay.
It is only a shame that you might miss the fruits of your labors. I hear Penelope may be getting a proposal tonight. Lady Featherington will not stop telling anyone whom will listen.
Tonight? That's rather quick.
Likely because of your help.
Yeah. I love how she just...
You feel better.
She's amazing. She's like, listen, you got about this small of a chance to get the girl that you want. She's about to be proposed to tonight. Get your ass out that bed.
Miss Featherington. Lady Featherington.
These four back there get on my nerves.
Have you come to steal
Good
away
evening,
my
Lord
daughter,
Dublin.
Lord Debling? I do believe she has at least one spot left on her dance card.
Many, in fact.
In that case, may I have the honor of taking one of your spots?
Yes, you may, but the first #1 spot is for Colin. But you can have this dance. You wanna get dressed? The light is out. Decision time. Let's go.
Come!
Let me.
Oh. I need to see past stuff though.
Miss Francesca.
Look at her. She puts that face on.
Lord Kilmartin, I am afraid I am rather parched from dancing with Lord Samadani. So much so that I do not feel much like talking.
Is that not, in fact, our preferred form of communication?
Listen. No,
You must
it's
forgive
not.
me for rushing off abruptly last time we met. It is only that I wanted to get you this. I am not a man of many words. And the words I do have, I'm afraid they're not very good. But I do believe in the power of a gesture.
Miss Francesca, I brought you some lemonade.
Forgive me, Lord Samadani. Mama, I am keen to return home early, if that is all right.
Well,
Oh, God.
Of
Word.
course.
He wrote her music.
Lord Kilmartin.
Ow, you're giving me a pain in my chest.
Oh, no. Forgive me?
In fact, I have been tender all week.
Are you mocking me? My chest has been sore non-stop, and that is not dropsy of the pancreas. Mama said it is a clear pregnancy sign.
Is it?
Oh my God. Prudence is pregnant. Prue!
Is everything all right, Miss Featherington?
Everything is wonderful.
She looking for Colin.
Considering how often you travel, it makes a great deal of sense to me that you seek a practical match, but do you imagine that with time, love may one day grow?
To be honest, my work has such a large portion of my heart, it may be difficult to make more space. But I am very glad that you are someone who seems to have such a full life.
Do you mind if I interrupt?
Oh,
It should only take a moment.
Ooh. Oh my God, I got everybody
Because you have something
talking.
to resolve. I shall leave you to it.
Colin, you are going to ruin things between me and Debling.
Well, perhaps that is for the best.
What do you mean?
Pen,
Oh, excuse me?
you cannot marry him. You hardly know him.
I know him well enough.
And I hear he is leaving. For 3 years.
I know that already, Colin. It takes a year alone.
3 years? Damn. Where the hell's he going? Fiji?
Ross and Psyche battling it out.
What are you trying to say, Miss Cowper? Are they not all friends?
The oldest of friends, really. Ever since the Featheringtons moved in across the street.
Across the street from the Bridgerton house.
Directly.
I see.
I've made my peace
The
with what Lord
windowsill.
Debling has to
He
offer.
got it.
I'm going to accept his proposal.
That's where she sits in the windowsill.
Thank you for the dance, Miss Cowper.
I said I would help you find a husband, but I cannot stand by in which you make a mistake.
The only mistake was me ever asking for your help in the first place. I'm so sorry we were interrupted. I know the ball is ending, but shall we return to our conversation?
Miss Featherington, why is it you sit at your drawing room window so often?
I...
All week I've watched you search for someone.
Okay.
I thought you might have had a
It was
falling
him.
out with Mr. Bridgerton. But now I suspect you may have been searching for him for a very different reason. For the same reason you prefer your drawing room window and the view it affords out towards the house across the square.
I do not know of what you speak.
And speaking of Mr. Bridgerton, and the feelings between the two of you.
I can assure you, Colin Bridgerton would never, ever have feelings for me. It is laughable to think as much. We are friends. Nothing more.
But would you like it to be more?
I do not... That is not even... That is not a possibility.
I did not ask if it was a possibility. I asked if you would like it to be.
Thank you.
It is said that the heart is forever making the head its fool.
Damn. So damn dark.
Francesca. It would come, Martin. He had the music we heard earlier this week rearranged exactly as I imagined it.
Wait! Penelope.
I do not wish to speak.
Oh, is this it?
Please.
How do you stop the carriage?
What do you want?
Did Lord Debenham propose?
What business is that of yours?
I need to know, did he propose?
It is odd. When I asked for your help in finding a husband, I did not realize that also meant you might try to deny me one as well.
It is my business, because I care about you. You cannot marry that man. He will leave you, and he is too particular, and he is just not right for you, Ben.
He did not propose. In fact, he rejected me because of you. Because the scene you caused led him to believe you had feelings for me. An idea so preposterous, I do not know what to do besides laugh. Now, will you please let us ride home in silence and leave me alone?
I cannot.
Please!
I cannot. What if I did have feelings for you?
What?
Penelope, don't act like you never wanted this.
I have spent
This is what you always
so long
wanted.
trying to feel less, trying to be the kind of man society expects me to be. And for a moment, I thought I had succeeded. But these past few weeks have been full of confounding feelings. Feelings like a total inability to stop thinking about you. About my kids. Feelings like dreaming of you when I'm asleep, and in fact, preferring sleep because that is where I might find you. A feeling that is like torture. But one which I cannot.
Do not say things you do not mean.
But I do mean it. It is everything.
You hear the music?
I have wanted to say to you for weeks.
You should have been saying for years. Penelope, what you wanted is right there. Tell him.
So much more.
You've loved him for a very long time. Woo! Aww. Pen, you got your wish, your dream. It's so dark. I want to see what's going on. Okay, he grabbing onto the boobies. Everybody like a big boob. What's he doing? Oh, what he doing? You're not married. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
What?
We're at your house.
Could the carriage driver not keep on driving?
I'm not finished.
You saw us. I was not paying much attention to anything. What are you doing? Colin?
You're coming with me?
What? Your family will see me.
For God's sake, Penelope Featherington, are you going to marry me or not?
Whoa! Oh. Okay, so that was episode 4, and it was in fact what everybody was talking about. It was definitely cute and sexy and a relief, but I feel like a lot of people are making it out to be way more than what it really was. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm so happy that Penn got the man that she always wanted. I just wish she would have told him. So hopefully she'll tell him down the line. In the other episodes, can I say this though? I'm gonna be very honest with you. Maybe I am looking for the intensity that I felt with Anthony and Kate. I'm not getting here at all. I'm getting the finally, but I'm not getting the like I don't know. I'm just not getting it. It's beautiful. I'm so happy for Penn to getting her man that she wanted, and Colin finally coming to terms with how he really feels about Penelope. I really would have wished, like when they did like the memory, I really wish they would have went back a little bit further to them being friends and just seeing how she looked at him. Like even when he came back last season, when he came back from I guess his trip, and she was in the sitting room with Eloise and they were looking at each other. Like I really wish they would have did those things when it came to him, you know, thinking back, but I'm glad. One thing also, the ending, like you couldn't give her a proper proposal. It was like, oh, Penelope Featherington, will you marry me? Or are you gonna marry me? And I'm like, but Penelope deserves so much more than that. I'm sorry. And I hope they get an actual wedding, because it looked like he wants to take her to the what was it from season 1 that he was gonna go with Marina. They better not do that. They better not do that. I'm not feeling that. But yeah, I'm so happy for Penn. I'm so happy for Penn. The dude, first of all, okay, so I thought maybe Cressida would be better with Lord Dublin, but honestly, like, even though I'm not a fan of Cressida, she does not deserve somebody like that either. You're telling me you're gonna go away for 3 years, so it takes a year to get wherever you need to get. Where, excuse me, where are you going? Are you going to, like, where are you going? Are you going to the Pacific Island? Not Pacific Island. Are you going to somewhere in the Pacific, to one of those islands? Like, where are you going? You're not going to the Americas. It don't take a year to get there. You're not going to Canada. Did Canada exist back then? I don't think so. But wait, did Canada? I don't think Canada existed back then. I gotta look it up. But anyway, yeah, it takes him a year to get there. He'll probably spend a year, you know, researching and figuring out some stuff that he likes, animals, plants, whatever. And it's gonna take him a year to go back. Nobody deserves. Why is he searching for a wife if he's gonna do this? Like, oh my God. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, I don't think he'd be right for Cressida too. Can we talk? I'm trying to sort out. So you know, every family in Bridgerton, there's a reason for their colors and their dresses and all that stuff, right? So when it comes to Cressida, right, she always has these really ugly, frilly pink or somewhat pink clothes on. And then when you get to her sitting room, it's so dark. Like, it's dark, it's moody. It's just like, is that supposed to be like what her family represents? You know what I mean? I don't know. But what's up with her father? I don't know what's up with her father. Is he upset because she's been in society for 3 seasons and no prospects at all? And he's getting annoyed with her, and he also probably getting annoyed with her mom because he's like, you're not doing your job. I don't know. My other issue is like, why are you so upset that she's been Eloise came to hang out with her? Did you not know that she's been hanging out with her the whole entire summer? Like, I don't get that. It's my body. And by the way, did the mother go out and tell her that Eloise was there and then he came, or he just so happened to stumble upon that she was standing outside and you know that Eloise was with her? I don't know, but I kind of feel bad for Cressida. She's a total bitch, and you can see why she is. And I'm seeing that she's kind of like shedding that off of her, and hopefully she does find somebody this season. If she doesn't and she has to marry somebody else, honestly, I don't care either way. I just don't care. Her understanding, I'm gonna be real, understanding where she grew up and how she is, I do feel bad for her, but it does not exonerate her from everything else she's been doing. All the mean little things she's been doing. So if she doesn't find love and she has to marry some old fool, so be it. So be it. Try to find some happiness in it like Marina did. It is what it is. Lady Danbury's brother. I don't know. I don't know. He's giving me like scammer vibes. Am I like going crazy? Are they just kind of trying to portray that, but he actually isn't? I don't know. Like, okay, so he likes to sleep around. Most of them do. Most of these men who've been married still sleep around with the prostitutes. So I don't understand. I don't understand where the anger is, and I hope it just comes out a little bit more. And I think she's definitely going to be upset about him courting Violet. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it's going to be revealed why she is not fond of her brother. I don't know. I'm getting scammer vibes. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but we shall see. Benedict with Lady Arnold. Again, they didn't really touch on that. They're just sleeping together. I hope they're both having fun. But I have a feeling he's going to like fall in love with her. And she's going to be like, listen, I'm not trying to be married. This was fun while it lasted, but go find somebody else. That's what's going to happen. It's inevitable. As far as Will and his wife, I still don't know this woman's name. I don't know how that's going to go. He's trying to hold on to his, I wouldn't say independence, but his old life, and that he was a worker to, he didn't really work hard to get that, but, with the fight, but I understand why he's holding on to it. And, maybe they're not cut out for the society life. So I don't know if they'll just like relinquish the title to their son. I don't know if that can even, if you can even do that. Since they couldn't find anyone else. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. And I don't know if maybe Lady Danbury is gonna help them with that. We shall see. But I think that's really it. I don't think anything else was going on. I'm trying to remember like each group of characters. And like I said, Eloise is like a background character right now. There's nothing really going on with her, and I'm kind of shocked because it's Penn and Colin's season, and she was always with them, so whatever. But I hope you guys like this reaction. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel and you like my reactions, you guys make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications, and let's start a conversation in the comments. I comment all the time. I'm here. Once I get your notification that you said something, I'm right there and I'm replying back, and we can have a conversation. So definitely, do that here as well, like as the other videos. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.